it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations, and I have the most fun happy birthday card in the world right here. I am really loving this adorable little card. Now, this is made using the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set. We're using a ton of these fun solid flower images, as well as this fun little, this kind of reminds me of blueberries. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they look like blueberries to me. And then some leaves to make this really fun background. And then we're going to pop up that happy birthday sentiment using the Happy Birthday Thinlits dies. I'm so excited to show you how I made this fun eclipse style card. Let's get started. So we're going to start out by doing a little bit of big shot work. I have a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock here. We're going to use that to cut out our Happy Birthday Thinlit here. But before I do that, I'm going to take some of my adhesive sheets and I'm going to put them on the back of my Whisper White piece so that when we go to adhere our Happy Birthday sentiment, we get a really nice join. And we don't have to fuss with small amounts of glue. All right, so I'm going to turn that over and I'm going to run my Happy Birthday sentiment through. I'm also taking a scrap piece of lemon lime twist cardstock and I'm going to run another Happy Birthday through that. I'm not going to add any of the adhesive sheet to this piece because I'm going to be popping this up with dimensionals. Now on the white piece, remember we do have that backed with those adhesive sheets, so it may be a little tricky to get some of the middle portions out, but they should come out very nicely when you remove that entire adhesive backing sheet. All right, so I'm going to remove the adhesive backing from my Happy Birthday Thinlit, cut out very carefully, and I have a few sections here, so we'll do that. There we go. And then I'm going to layer that on top of my lemon lime twist piece. And it's just offsetting slightly so that we get this really fun 3D effect. Just like this. All right, we're going to set that aside for the moment so that we can do some stamping. So I have my card mat here that measures 4 inches by 5¼ inches. And I have every color of our beautiful 2017-2019 in colors. And we're going to use every single one on our card today. So from the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set, I'm going to mount up a couple of stamps here. So I'm going to take this large flower here, the smaller flower, this beautiful 5-petaled flower, and then we're also going to do this teeny tiny little guy, and I'm just going to put him on the back of this one. And this fun little blueberry guy. Now I'm choosing the images that are the most solid out of this set because what I'm going to try and do is get a very solid stamped background so that our Happy Birthday really stands out. I'm going to start with one of my lighter colors. So I have powder pink here, and I'm going to use the large rose looking stamp, and I'm just going to start stamping kind of randomly up here in the upper portion of the card because that's where our sentiment is going. Okay, and then as you're going along, you can kind of test your placement by putting your Happy Birthday sentiment over the top of your stamped images just to kind of see how the space is filling up. So I'm just going to do a random combination of stamps and colors and see where we go. All right, once you have all of your images stamped down, you want a pretty solid background of stamped images so that when you put your focal point on top, it really stands out with that covered background. So I'm going to take a bone folder and crease my card base. This is Lemon Lime Twist, such a bright and fun color. It's a standard card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to fold it over and give that a nice crease. Going to use Fast Fuse on the back of my card mat. And we're just going to adhere that right to the front of the card base. And with some of our mini Stampin' dimensionals, we're just going to put a few on the back of our sentiment. And I'm trying to find areas that are really covered with cardstock so that you can't really see those dimensionals on the front of the card. All right, we're going to set that right onto our card and kind of center that right over our floral images. And the finishing touch is to take some of those gorgeous glitter enamel dots and sprinkle them around. So I'm going to take some of these beautiful greens, a couple of small ones here, and I'm just going to kind of, in varying shapes and colors, just set them kind of down and around. Maybe we'll use a couple of the pinks as well and put a couple in the centers of the flowers. Maybe we'll put a large, let's do a lighter color here. Almost white, just a tinge of color. And we're gonna scoot that right there. And maybe one of these yellow tinted guys. And we'll put this one right down in there. And maybe one more green, just kind of popping off up here. And there we go. There's our really super fun happy birthday card using the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set and the Happy Birthday Thin Lids die. I hope you guys enjoyed this card. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to be notified of future videos, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of these cards today. Do you prefer the fresh fig background or the lemon lime twist background? Let me know in the comments. You can visit me online at melissascreations.com, where you can click the Shop Now button and get all of the supplies that you need to make this gorgeous card today. Your support means the world to me, and it allows me to continue doing what I love, which is bringing out videos for you to enjoy. You can also follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/mcreations and on Instagram and Twitter with the handle @mcreations. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.